Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Welcome everyone to today's farming sim stream. We're getting back in here, continuing on our run in the new farm, the Michigan map we've been playing on. I've went through and kind of organized things. I can't remember if I did this on stream, but I'm thinking this is where we're going to park our planters because they're, yeah. I mean, there's just not a great spot, but pull-through barns are, like, way nicer than something like this. I actually have... Why does it look like I'm so short? It's kind of weird. I'm definitely not, but yeah. This is kind of organized, kind of, you know, not great, but kind of. So there's that. We've got the equipment barn, which we really, or I mean the fixing barn, I guess I should, which we're not really storing anything in. Probably just leave that for, yeah, doesn't matter, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, we're just out here continuing where we left off. I'm trying to think, why was this on the trailer? I think we were just selling it. I did buy some silage and some hay. Just because we need to get some TMR going. That helps our cows produce more milk. So we really need to get that rolling. My screw up with the alfalfa, which might turn into a larger problem. We're gonna see once our alfalfa grows if we can bale it in the hay. But if we cannot, we are going to have to grind up that field and do everything in hay. Yeah, like I gotta have hay. And we're not going to mess around with alfalfa, I guess. But we'll see once that gets growing. We're going to check around. I'm thinking we might be good to fast forward to the next day and throw us into November. And hopefully we would get some more contracts going with a new month. So I need to just check, make sure we are all fertilized up and good to go before we make that decision, though. And I'm wondering if we could just park this right here. It's not very safe, I wouldn't imagine, but you know, very convenient for us. Somebody might steal our trailer, maybe, but that's okay. Insurance is for, I guess. It'd also need a big tractor, you know, because it connected to the hydraulics and stuff. So, alright, so let's park this here. Start skimming through. I feel like we're at a point where we were, like, good to go. We could just, things fast forwarded. Want the tractor, dude? How come that's always like that? Always picking the location, which I truly do not care. Here. Ooh, we have that, and that finish. Rock remove. That. Ooh, yeah, 12 hours. So we do actually have to finish field 13. Or field 12, sorry. Before we can do anything else. Let's see where we're at. Okay, this we just planted. But we cannot do anything else there. Field 3, did we just plant field? It does say weeds are growing. I wonder if we could get the weeder out now. I also don't know what, I don't know what piece of equipment we need to run the weeder. Let's see if we can use this John Deere. Let's see. I'm not sure. I guess we could, you know what? Let's do it the smart way. How about that? Let's go into here. Get down to our weeder. This we need a 200 horsepower tractor to run. The John Deere is a medium and it is 234. Awesome. This is going to be perfect. Here. This puppy rolling. Holy smokes, that thing unfolds like super quick. Okay. Look at how quick that is. Like one of the quickest implements that we have. I hope this works. We're going to turn the AI on, see if that will... It doesn't show that there's... So it's like throwing me off. Let's see. You see it says weeds growing. Ooh, takes them right out. I really don't want to waste this. This is why. So, see if it says weeds grow. Okay, weeds are growing. Weeds are growing. Nice. Weeds are not growing. Okay, we're gonna give it a shot. We're hoping. I mean, because this will save us a fortune off herbicide. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's get over to this guy. I guess we might as well just take over. There's not really much else us to do at the moment. And again, well, you know what? I do not want to run the weeder because I can't see, you know, where we're going with that. So, yeah, you know what? That's probably not going to be smart for us to do. This field is covered in weeds, though. That is for sure. Yeah, we're almost done. You know, we've got looks like a third left. There, 372,000. I don't really think we can buy any fields. Yeah, that's $1.4 million. $1.3 million. This was like 800, but we don't need that. If we need alfalfa, I could buy that. And then I'd say we could buy these two, but I think I'm gonna leave all this for another day. We might buy field 13 coming up, but if anything, I'll buy these here. And definitely this one right across the street from our farm. So yeah, that would be ideal. You know, it's right there. Be like a huge, kind of thinking I might focus on corn and wheat. I wish we could do like soybeans or something, but it's not. Too bad this thing didn't have like larger heads of it. Much better. But we'll do a couple passes of this and then we'll let the AI jump back on it. I'm thinking there's some area like this. Right here is some woods, but see, you can't buy that, so I'm not We buy that. Does it include? Ah, it does. Okay. It includes that part. Goods. Oh, same with that. It includes that wood. Okay. We kind of need to have some spots for production. And I'm thinking we might do that in this area. Like, you know, we own this, which we could actually put something else there, I'm sure. Then I'm thinking field 10. Because it's like an awkward shape. This isn't too bad. With this having an angle, you know, we could put some productions there. Put a supermarket or something. Maybe another selling spot. That actually would. All the selling is right here. I wouldn't mind if we had to drive a little bit. We could even do like the sell all over here. What I love about that there is it is very. Alright, so yeah, factories. So biogas. I wonder what like biogas, what you'd actually make on. What's this? Bakery, okay. We have the cement factory already. The only thing that I don't like about productions is just like just how much it takes to actually like put a production in. Like look at all the stuff you have to have other than like the lumber. You do need a lot of lumber. Debris crusher, which we already got. Dealership. I feel like this wouldn't be dairy, a dairy thing. Something that we could send our milk products to, or our milk, to make milk products with. I've never gotten into like potato processing. We could get into these are all just Barry? All it needs is okay, we've got those. Oh, yeah. Kind of thinking the dairy, that would be something we could very easy. It'd probably even fit, yeah, it'd fit on this property. Land is not owned by me. Oh man. Literally is too. Dang. That's crazy how big this thing. Land is. Okay, well, I guess you can't put multiple things there. I was hoping we could. I mean, that's ridiculous. And I don't want the small one. That kind of silly. It sucks because I had to put that debris crusher right there so that it's, you know, directly across. Yet it says it overlaps. Dang. Yeah, that sucks. That whole thing's gonna be just a cement factory. But see, in here, you could have a whole, like, we could do a whole bunch of stuff. Good thing I have cruise control turned off. But I mean, yeah, like with one plot of land, we could put in a bunch of factory. I mean, I say that, I guess. I really thought we could do more than just that one factory there. So. Maybe not. Is there another one of those little plots? That has our chicken barn. Ideally, you know, to have the milk barn right there wouldn't be bad. And I guess if we bought this field here, we could slice off this bit, or even something like that, and then we could put a couple businesses right there. How's our weeding going? It sucks because it doesn't show the weeds yet, but I mean, man, when we were checking it, saying we are good, that guy's all done, so. Dang, I was really hoping over on the cement factory we could put the dairy. They do have a smaller one, but I don't like the small production facilities. There's not enough there. What about would greenhouses still be under production? Oh, here we go. Selling point. Ooh, a farmer's market. Where's my... The heck? Dang, see, everything just overlaps. Big farm. Okay, that we could do. That I don't know. Yeah, seeing that, I'm thinking, you know, maybe we do that too. Everything sell. Okay, but the greenhouses. See, we could throw some of these in here. I do like the greenhouses. Very easy to keep up with. We set it up with, you know, water that just goes, but greenhouses I should probably keep on my own property. I think that would be much better than having them over there. Especially next to like a debris crusher. I'm thinking, if anything, we just throw a sell everything over there. That way we have a sell point. Because the semi-truck kind of has some issues getting into... like... they're mushrooms. Look at that, a fish. This we probably should set up because the semi-truck really struggles with that fits right there. Yeah, over here the semi truck just has major issues in this area because that, you know, this is what this is for, it's to sell in, but it thinks there's a fence here, so we removed said fence, but it still thinks, you know, it still thinks it's there. But hopefully the sell everything will remove that issue. It looks like we are. Truck over here. No. I want the harvester. Lower the concrete. Ooh. Skip this one a little bit. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, we'll have to decide. I do want to get some generators out as well. Just because, you know, it'd be nice to do... Oops. Just about the controller. Would be nice to do some, let's see. Yeah, so we could do like solar or like turbines. Like, is this, you know, this wouldn't be bad. 67,000 a month. Like literally, we just throw them out on the edge of our field. I guess there's just not really a lot of spots to. I think about it. Saying like out on the edge of our field. Wonder what the math would be on that. Let's see. So per cost. That would take 10 months to pay that one off. 5. This would take 11 months. Holy smoke. Solar looks like it's the one. 50. 11 months. Wow. So solar actually, yeah, solar takes 10 months to pay off compared to the wind turbines that take 11 months to pay off. That's crazy. One thing I like about the large wind turbines though is that it does not take up a lot of room. A little more, you know, cost, but in terms of, you know, like this, like, you know, what are you gonna do? You can only put so many of these up. You know, we can do them like down here. What the heck? I already got rid of them. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could just put a bunch of these up. Let's see. Oh, you know what? How about that milk? Wait a minute. That's a smaller dairy. Why is this one so much larger? Does it just get way more or something? Because this wouldn't be bad. I mean, I guess we could throw that here, actually. Why does it say it's overlapping? The tractor? I wonder if it's saying that the tractors. Oh. Very up. Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I wonder if in my spreadsheet has some. See, it's saying that it overlaps. Right there, we could. Man, that is just so odd. Why does it overlap if I go this way? It's very odd because there's nothing there. Very odd, very odd. Alright, hopefully I did not screw up the AI. Just start right where I'm at, buddy. Oh, there you go. Continue up. Perfect. Sometimes it screws up the AI when you... that kind of... Let's get in here. Pretty sure that that was messing up because it's too close to the trailer. I noticed the AI is kind of deep. Drop the trailer. I wonder if this will be able to pick up the gravel that's over here. You see, you can't see it, but there's like piles of gravel. See, come on. So we chop up the rocks and then it still shows that there's... That's stupid. Don't even make sense. That does not even make sense. So it shows the gravel there, and it says that you can't put anything there because there's something there. But yet, when I go to pick up the gravel, it doesn't, very odd. Very odd. This can get full. Switching this tractor to tired tractor, or a tired... Yeah, to a tired tractor instead of tracks. Best idea ever. I mean, this has worked out so much better. I'm still debating on the wheel weights. I think I'm gonna change that because I don't even know why I did it, to be honest. I don't know. For some reason I did. To be honest, we could sell that. Gonna get caught up. Not take it wide enough. Yeah, we could sell this other grain store, I guess. That's why I don't want to put a factory there, though, because, like, I want to make sure we have plenty of storage for our wares. That way we can sell stuff at the top of the market. Let's get this. I think we can actually... I've never tried it. Let's go... You see, we always go over to our local dealership, Stealership across the street there. I've never actually tried to customize it here. Yes, I can customize. Nice. Yeah, so see, the wheel weights do not cost us anything different. Could go the double. Looks weird when it's double in the back on. That's what we were set up with. Oh no, it's this one. There we go, much better. Tires are brand new. Everything else needs a wash, though. Yep. Alright, we're all fueled up. I guess we could have repaired it. Park this back up. It. Notice we can back just a little. So. Guess we could have cleaned the planter, but it'll live. It will live. All right, this is our little rock trailer we had to buy. I don't really think we'll be really using this for anything else other than rocks. Or gravel or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. That's just because it's just a little trailer. For our equipment, it would fill up way too. That fill, we need everything filled up for sure. All right, let's just take a look over here. Look at the. Okay, yeah, it was that tractor. That's what I thought. All right, let's see if we do that. Wow, that might as well just make all that not grass. Yes. Nope, that's not the. Oh, it's asphalt. That kind. Yep, that's how she be sometimes. Just end up turning the whole dang corner. Concrete paradise. We'll leave a little bit of grass there, I guess. Might as well just make the driveway a little wide. successful. All right, so now I think this is where I don't know, because yeah, storage is empty. Okay, that's all right. But for productions, for dairy, so incoming we have milk. What we will have, I don't know what. Okay, it does show us other page. There we go. All right, so that is goat milk. Man, there's a lot of stuff. So production, recipe, buffalo milk. Okay, well we don't have buffalo. Okay, so that's just regular old milk. Okay, milk. There we go. So this takes 10 milk to produce 20 bottled milk. This takes 1 milk to produce one milk and 1 sugar to produce chocolate. This takes 3 milk to produce 2 cheese. This takes 15 milk to produce 13 butter. So let's see in terms of what the stuff sells for. Got butter. Butter sells for $3,400 a liter. I guess we could just turn that on. Have it all. Cheese, 54. Regular. 17. Ooh. Wow, it's actually better to sell unbottled milk. Is that crazy? I wonder if spreadsheet has that, because like, is this one? Free milk equals 2 cheese. Yeah, see, I think that's still better. You know what? That doubles it. So 10 milk, you get 20 milk bottled. So this would actually be 2,600. Yeah, so it does a lot better, because you're basically doubling. Okay, I need to get. I don't know if it has productions on it, but we. It's not. Can do a quick search on that. All right, so for dairy, we're not doing buffalo milk. We're not doing goat milk. We just have, we would have butter, cheese, and bottled milk. like cheese and butter, possibly. Actually, bottled milk. That's crazy. So bottled milk produces $7,000 a month compared to cheese and butter that are only $6,400. Bottled milk is the best out of all of them in terms of profitability. That is actually kind of surprising. So, all right. So in here, get up here. We actually want to change this output. Selling. I'm just gonna sell it, you know, per month. I'm not too worried there. Now with our, you know what? We should probably go check this guy. Yeah, he's got plenty. That's all we're waiting for, is that to. Done. You know what I didn't think about? I have the auto sell milk. But oh, no. It says that storage is 3,397. Is it already producing? It's like, that's the problem if I have to. I wonder if the sell. The sell everything milk, if that can be sell everything. Yeah, auto sell milk, if that can auto move it to the production. So we fill on the other side, and then this is where. Yeah. And I guess, though, it's not too bad if we were to move the milk, you know, every day or something. Okay, let's grab a trailer. Check this, because last time we bought something in there. Thanks. Ooh. That's only 8,000 liters. This is like, even if we do the bare minimum at 18,000 liters. Okay, so we want the tank color. I mean, might as well just make it white for the... way we know we're not mixing anything, you know? Okay. Thinking we'll use this tractor now. Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the sell milk and either look for another mod that will automatically move milk to your production plant, or you know, we'll just have to every day grab the lady, what are you doing? Get out the way, man. Get out of there. Yeah, once we get some TMR, this thing's gonna be popping off with milk. So. Ooh. Regular. Yeah, and then I was looking, buffalo milk is not like, I mean, I guess we might get more buffalo milk out of the daily milk ration. Simple. I just a cluster over here. It's awesome. I love it. All right, this is not bad. And then I like this trailer because it extremely easy to maneuver because it's not like those other trailers, tank trailers that have the front tires that spin. All right, man, dude, this one takes so long. We could be into the next month if we could just that. This is looking pretty good. I think they're rounding out. Yeah, see, let's see. Weeds are growing, but they're gonna back up. So this saves us a fortune. Beautiful. Yeah, this saves us a fortune on herbicide. We just have to make sure that it does in fact, it keeps the weeds away. I mean, if they come back like next month, then we might have an issue. I'm hoping that's not the case. I also don't think you would do this immediately after planting or shortly after. So, I don't know. It is something that I have to think. Yeah, see, we have automatic milk sales. So let me read that. Yeah, so it literally just sells. supposedly there is a... Ah, here we go. There is actually called Okay. That might be something we look into. Wish we could install it while this thing was... Alright, milk. We've only got 3,300 liters. Not a lot. Let's get out of here real quick. Try to find this mod. They say it's on the mod hub, so... Product... They're called product distribution. Alright, let's try it. Product. See, there's like... I did see this one too. Tired of collecting and distributing grain and pallets from all your production. 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 The time-saving logistics, I did... Oh, here we go. There's all kinds of stuff here. Crude oil production. That'd be nice. Product distribution. Tired of delivering milk, honey, eggs, wool, buffalo milk, and goat milk to various productions? Rely on Delivery Express, and you'll no longer have to think about it. Goods will be delivered to your factories. Sold. Milk can be transferred into pallets if... Guess we can try it. Don't know if that's what we're really looking for. I mean, it seems like it is, but... Well, we'll give it a shot. Let's see where... Product distribution. We'll see. That doesn't sound like what I read online. It sounds like we have to now palletize our milk, which I don't want to do that. I'm not looking to palletize it. Unless it's talking about... I don't know. We need it from our cow barn to our... Oh, shoot. We probably should have got rid of the auto cell milk. Did not think about... Let's do that. I want to keep doing this because... Taking time. But... Auto cell. See, let me make sure. It's disabled. But I guess I should have checked the settings to see if it had an option to just auto sell it to our own facility. Looking for. Alright, so this guy's gonna do a quick run through. I mean, the only thing that's running is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gosh. I don't know. Craziness, craziness. Alright, I think it said we gotta do this in here. Construction. You have to buy it in this. Something you can buy in the. Darn it. Okay. Yep, I don't think that's it. Construction, let's get up here to sheds. It's not in here. Silos. Silo extension, that's not constructible. Not on their farmhouses. Selling point. Greenhouse. Generator. That might be something I'm gonna have. I'd have to figure that out. I don't know. Usually that kind of stuff's in setting. So camera input. Start. On that. And then that's all that. What are you doing? Why are we not harvesting? Why are we just driving back and forth? Come on. This is just taking longer to get that field done, man. So it looks like... Oh, now you're back on it. Wow, okay. So it looks like with this mod that I found, gotta... So supposedly, if you buy one of these... I'm gonna try it. I don't know. Let that thing fill. Come on, there. So supposedly, if we get the base game tank, from that it can set up the auto cell. I don't know how that's possible. Might be something I have to try to figure out over the week. I just don't know. There's nothing else we can do until that that contract's done. Green me. Let's see. Don't see any option. Not that. Hung to be up to. There we go. Filling. Wait, then this ready. I mean, it did make it pretty far because we passed it off 2 lines past where this thing was parked. The issue is I don't want to fill this up without then it's kind of a waste. I want this thing to be as full as it can. Take it up. Further than I thought. Green beans. This field is covered with weeds. Why the farmer did not do anything about that, it's kind of odd. 92%, holy smokes. Still got quite a bit. Yes? No? I drove all the way down there to turn around just to come back, and it's still not there. Seven. I wonder if 15,000 liters. Going down. Yes. There it is. Perfect. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to have it empty early. We're at 97%. Alright, now where are we in? Left out of here. Take the back roads because the other roads are very busy with traffic all the time. I think it's something. I also like that it has all the connections in the back, because, I mean, realistically, you could probably put like a planter or something. I don't know if it has a PTO. Well, the front does not, but I think there's an option to get that. Come on, buddy. Downshift. Downshift. Got it. I don't know how many rows they've gotten. But down and back. Okay. Not terrible. 82% done with this field, so that's good at least. Alright. Oop, this guy's done. Let's see how quick this thing folds up. Guess we'll, I just hope I'm not wasting my time. Watch, a car's gonna hit me. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I just hope that we're not wasting our time by doing the weed on these. This thing unfolds so quick. Alright. Yeah, weed's growing, dang. See, it sucks because I'd love to do this, but there ain't no way. Not being able to know where you've already went would be like the most difficult thing. But I mean, just off that one field, maybe both these fields, we are going to save what herbicide, like what this piece of equipment costs, we would save in herbicide. So, I mean, if it works, then we're great. Yep, can't even tell. But I mean, it's saying that it does it, so. Been trying to read on this stuff. Let's see. I have 300 cows. What should this... 302. The cow barn. And with this... $250 cows. I read. How do we have 151? What? How could we have 151? Yeah, that's definitely 302. I'm not misreading that. And can I buy another? No, I can't. Somehow the cow barn can have 302. I wonder if it... You know what it is? I wonder if it's because I... wonder if it's because I, Before I fill this, yeah, we need to make sure that's actually gonna... But yeah, it must have been because of how large I made the, outer fence out here. Maybe it just allows you to have more. Like bare minimum, it'll do 250. And definitely not 300 cows out here. But I don't know. I don't know. But I think we should have some TMR available. We'll start getting that rolling. We need the trailer back here, but I do have to take the top off of it. But thankfully we found out we can actually do repairs right here now. So here. Extension taken off. We use the little New Holland. This one's one of our newer tractors. We've been using it for like baling and things, so kind of like it's earmarked for our cow operation. But I do know, based on, you know, the last map we were playing on, that the extension will not fit through that door, as you can. Ooh, nice. It is taking some stuff. That's what I'd like to see. Take that. Nope. Well, that means we know at least it made some EMR. I don't know how much was in there, but knock those out of the way. Okay. 9,300. I probably could have used our little trailer. Just trying to get the quicker we get TMR into the cow barn, the more milk they will produce, because we're running them right now on I think just hay, and that's only like 80% efficiency. So That's why we have to not have the top. Alright, at least they get a little bit. It's going to keep producing now that we've got stuff. And hopefully, this is why I want to get to the next month, because really need to begin produce hay and things, you know. And I can't remember if, you know, I'm almost wondering now if I had issues. Let's see, productions. I also don't know what distributing means in terms of this kind of. I think we have to do storage. I think if we do distribute, then it does not work. Okay. So now the... See, I wish there was like an option here with the milk, but not. Could sell some eggs. I wonder how the egg prices are. Realistically, I guess you would need to be selling eggs like, I mean, probably on a daily basis. I don't think eggs would last months. Ooh. It's climbing. So next month will be the best month to sell. 4,200 bucks is the top end. So that's... Try to figure out this whole sell thing. Supposedly there's stuff in here that will sell. I wonder if it's under cars. Definitely not. Fish food. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't be too bad for us to... For us to just use that one tank. I really do not think... Are others? Nope. Decoration, definitely. It's like they have in the screenshot, it's got like little pictures of vans. And then it says you can use the base game tanks. I already checked under that. Anything is selling, but that's... And then it says that it's $1,000. Case service? Is that it? where that even came. Download. Yep, I don't know. If I connect to this. Okay, let's try filling it. 378 liters. Maybe that mod's broken. Ooh. Almost took me out. I'm not gonna sell this tank yet because I don't want to lose money on it. We are gonna park it over here though. That we are gonna do. Because I legitimately do not know how to use that mod. Like, there's not enough instruction on it. It just has a bunch of vans in the pictures. And even has that tanker. Has that tanker in the picture along with the larger one. And then like some milk canisters as well. Alright. Yeah, so we'll just leave that. Dang, dude. This takes so long. Ugh. I wish if I sped up time, this thing would drive faster. Because at this point, I'm just looking to get this thing finished so that we can own. Guess I should have done this, Wonder if I just don't have that mod turn. I enable it and then let's see. I must not have. I must not have it enabled. Out of here. Maybe when I went out and I turned off the auto sell. Let's see. Where's the auto? Automatics? Oh. Definitely. When I went out and disabled the auto milk sale. What's this? I don't know if this works like I was hoping. Because what I'm hoping for is that there's still let's hook this up and get out of the way. Yeah, because it does say the tanks, but you do need the a modded tank. Like, now those should all be going up. Sucks, we bought this one. Don't even need it. Alright, now let's get into here. Let's see. Here we go. See, that's what I'm not sure. Because, like, you use that, but then supposedly here. Probably underselling. Factory? Is it cook? There it is. Takes goods and transforms them into different products. See. That's not what I was thinking it was. Okay. Alright, let's sell this tank. We don't need it. I'm going to get rid of that mod. Not now, because I'm not going to keep logging back out. But I'll have to keep looking. That's what, like, what I'm looking for is that something similar to how greenhouses work or anything. That as the cows produce milk, Even if it's like every day, I'm not worried about that. Just that I don't have to move it. This trailer. That's all I'm looking. Dang, already up. See how quick the TMR is working? Crazy. Alright, this guy is closer. Man. Okay, so yeah, that mod was not what I was looking for. That kind of sucks, but... yeah, because we're like, we want to, you know, just transfer the milk right over. But there's a lot of other ones like lazy distribution. Not that I want any more contract. There's really nothing. Guess we could be doing this wood train. We do have the semi. And it's crazy because I think... Okay. Next month, all we have is hay. Which I might end up buying this. Not that we have the money. Yeah, this stuff. It's all gonna be done like in the same time. Hopefully this will come up on a contract. That wouldn't be bad. EMR is going. Wait a little longer till this. It's probably gonna get a whole nother pass. Kinda thinking about delivering this one. Just to see how much. It's like as soon as this says that it's good. To complete, I'm not even gonna try to finish. Just want to get to the next day. We gotta get baling. To get fertilizing. Gotta keep our farm going. Right now we're just working on this guy's farm. 5%. Definitely. and bump it down to like 50, maybe even 30. Down to 6. Imagine a green bean field this large without equipment to pick it. Man. For how long the equipment takes, I could not imagine by hand. Definitely live in much easier time. Still at 99 must have been because I pulled. Yeah, see, and normally I would. Why is this song up? The song was frozen. Today's playlist is NCS Top 100. Their best songs they've had, most popular. Forgot to say that in the. So we'll see how far this get that percentage up a little bit. Of course, always a car there. I know that I could not run the stop sign. Come on. 94%. Some trees also are making my guys struggle. Whoa! Gotta watch out, I'm a crazy driver, got things to do. Trying to get some stuff done. Alright, driving down there. Let's see. January's when we sell that. Okay. Literally every... Ooh, there's onions in this? Why is everything being sold in January? That's crazy. Okay. Guess we have to sell everything in January. Except for eggs. Eggs we sell next month. And 5%. Thinking that this whole field's gonna be complete before we can, or it'll hit that enough to be completed. I don't know if the harvesting has. I feel like when we do planting and stuff, it's a 5%. 5% leeway. Then I'm sure that we'll have a contract next month to get this field cultivated and then planted. This is a very cool looking. Just wish that the header was wider. Head. So you could knock out more rows at once, you know. See, this is good. Not that I'm going to need it now, but hang that one maybe. Oh, this does do green. This literally does everything. Where is the harvester? That's 353. Dang, I could just get rid of this one. This is a larger head. 5.4. Yeah, 5. 5.4, and then this one here. 4. Oh, 90 miles an hour. Okay. It's not as wide as this one, but are able to go a little bit faster. Also, wow, it's a lot less. And the heads are only $33,000 bucks, dude. This thing literally does everything. Carrots, potatoes, sugar beet, parsnip, red beet. Looks like that says grape, spinach. Dang. Because what are we using now? 3.3. So yeah, so it's not... The width that it can do is not much bigger than this. Only a little bit. But it can go 10. It's faster. I think it would have a larger, grain tank on it. We'll definitely have to try out that Colossus. Let's see, how many rows? Probably by 4. This will probably be the last. Ooh, we're at 98%. Man, do I risk it and like have this thing unload? Rest of got right now? We're at 98%. See. Could be a total waste as well, but you know what? Let's see. All right, let's go run her over there. If I would have known this was all I had finished this month, I would have tried to knock this out during the week. Maybe we could be bailing or doing something. 99%. All we're gonna need. All of our other fields, we are far from even harvesting these. Like, it's crazy that they're all in the light green stage. Dude, why? Why is that car always right there? How hard it is to be on cruise control and try to... We should get out of that lane. Oh, good. Crashing into people. Are you even passing? Let's see, the mixer. Silage just need hay or straws need. All right. Beautiful. Contract finished. Make sure. 14 grand. See, like, it makes you want to say, like, oh, man, you know, we'll just keep going. No. Okay. We need to get over to barn. Enough. $7 a.m. I don't know if that's too early. I know we are weeding a field. I'm thinking that we should be fine to continue weeding overnight. All right. It is really early in the morning. All right, let's see. Ooh, 9,000 liters. Wow. I might actually have to get... Yeah, that's half this tank. And it wasn't even half the day. I wonder how much milk we produce in a day. Thankfully, this thing has like an unrealistic amount you can get. That's like 1 million liters. We'll probably just do that. That way it's just something simple. We'll probably also get like a throwaway tractor to haul this tanker. Although, that might not work. Ooh, don't crash, don't crash. All right, let's make sure things are still moving. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. And there's weeds in the... All right, we are ready to harvest those two. Awesome. Not have any other contracts up yet. Let's see. This obviously is young enough where it is not damaging the plants, but it's crazy how quick the corn sprouted. Crazy. But thankfully we did not have to use herbicide. So I'm happy with that. We need the John Deere. Oh, that's our John Deere. Sweet. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I want to start fertilizing, but can't do that with the JD. That's our fertilizing tractor because it has narrow tires. Holy smokes. You guys need to slow down. There's a dang farm here. Ready to turn traffic off. It's like way too busy. For a town that doesn't even have a street light, it is way too busy. Okay, that's not legit. That door, not. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Alright, let's grab... Yeah. After this baling sesh, we will be able to put this over in our hay area. Not really sure what to start with. I think we'll try to just have it start on the alfalfa. I think. What else do we got going on? Nothing for contracts. Probably got to wait for an hour to click. Our tractor is now done, so we can start fertilizing. So this field needs a double fert, and this needs a double fert. That go. Wonder if we can knock these out real quick. No, I don't want you to. I don't know, man. I think this corn's gonna. Oh, the weeds are already. Weeds might. It's down, right? Oh, it's definitely down. Let's see, did it do anything? Oh, it did. It shows that. Wait, nope, nope. Nope, it still shows it. Shoot. There'll just be a little bit of weeds there, no big deal. He can live with it. Alright, we'll get this thing on fertilizing. I guess we could get out the large fertilizer. Well, huh. Really think about that. That. Oh, this has herb in it. Why? Any way to unload the herbicide? That's not. Of course there's a way to unload. Alright, we'll get this thing loaded up with fertilizer. This off of our nice grass. Want that to be up our grass. What? Liquid fertilizer and it's out. Right, steering assist. Thing is definitely giant. So it does not recognize that that is a house. That's good. Huh. Wonder if that's good. See, and it's weird because it does recognize that this is the headland. For some reason, it thinks that's part of the field. Guess that's all headland there. So. Lined up on the next pass. This nice foggy morning. Alright, we don't want rock re... Well, okay, we can do this. Borrow items. Get free... seed. What are we planting? Sugar beets. Oh, cool. Can't they just plant some normal stuff? Not stuff that takes forever. Forever to harvest. Guess we'll just buy that colossal. I will do it. When we go to bale that field over there, definitely gonna have to pay attention. Oh, don't hit him. Yep, I see that the AI is just mowing everything, which is fine. But yeah, so it is not recognizing that there's 2 plants in there, so that's fine though. What is this? Why? Oh. One little spot. Really thinking I'm gonna get a loan to get that. I mean, I don't know. Definitely need bales. Although, well, I still gotta see if we can, I don't think we can use the alfalfa bales in the TMR mixer. Now that I just thought about it. If that's the case, then we really don't need to be doing. Oh, crap. Yeah. We screwed up on the field we planted. I just thought about that. This is 400 hay. 200 straw to 800 silage. So don't think we can use the alfalfa silage. Nope, I don't believe so. This thing does make quick work, though. It does. I also feel like this is a lot quicker than the other fertilizer spreader. And then I don't know why the herbicide seems like they use way more, but we're not even halfway through. And this field was smaller and I had to fill the herbicide twice. Almost wonder if the AI is wasting it. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. Well, and then the question is, well, you know what we're going to do before we bale all the alfalfa? We'll have to see if the alfalfa haylage that we made, or actually it was silage, alfalfa silage that we made, if it will go into the, like if it's treated as just silage. See, alfalfa haylage. I don't know if it'll actually treat it as haylage or... Oh, eggs. Pretty sure this was the month we're... Yes, okay. Sell everything's already going down, but it's at 43.30. Boing. Already at the top for that one. Okay. We're gonna have to get that going. Have to get. Ooh. Definitely clicked B. Maybe that's how they waste it. Alright, well, while we're waiting to finish up this field, let's, this is an empty, yeah, it says nothing connected. Get it parked out here. Okay, this is, Bay Area Bugs old. What else? So, after we're done with this, I'm gonna move the eggs, which I'm taking that to the trailer. This we're gonna send over here. Oh, yeah. Guess so. Guys working on headlands. Try to get this lined up as best as we can. Passer. Try not to waste any. I don't know. I might have to go refill. Here, I thought this thing was doing great, but maybe not so much. I don't even know where to stop on that, but I guess we... It's crazy how quick liquid fertilizer goes, though. I was just saying, like, yeah, maybe the AI really screwed up. They were just using, like, a ton of it. That is not the case. That is... See where it ends. This any? Trying to make sure we do not waste. There's going to be a little bit of overage and looking there. Up. Ooh, don't hit the guy's tree. Fertilizes grass, you know. Been a decent neighbor. Ooh, don't hit that, dude. That'd be very expensive. Lined up. How are we looking? Overall. That's it. Just last pass. Hopefully we have enough. Gonna be really, really close. Sure. Come on, buddy, make it. All right, pull up. I think it's pretty cool looking. It also gets up and moves, man. 37, dang. Okay, it feels way faster in here. Not so bad here. Here feels like you're doing a mid-billion. Speed of light. Which is crazy. Ooh. Out here, like, it's not even that fast. It's kind of fun. Okay. I still love that the developer puts a John Deere dealership right there, but yet puts everything but one tractor in our farm. It's case. And we really haven't had to buy much. Right, fill this thing up. Turn this back to AI. Now. Normally I would take the driveway, but we'll just take this. Eat out this way. Some eggs. Let's see. The chickens. Check. Dang, they're out of the EMR for the milk. Really helped. Get that going. See, with the better or improved, or I don't know what it's called, but I think it is sugar. With the better contracts mod, or whatever it's called in 2025, no, in FS22 is called better contracts, the one that I used. But it provides you the seed, because honestly, the like this kind of a contract for 55 grand, you would spend. I mean, here we get 4 containers of seed. We'll have to see if we use more than the 4 containers. Sugar beet. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, some contracts you can, like, make a fortune on where you have extra seed left. Some contracts, it'll take way more. But at least we get seed. This better contracts. Without it, I mean, you're stuck on the whole thing by yourself. So. Alright. Get over here. Yeah, that's why I want to throw in like like the fast food restaurant or something. Just we have more spots to sell our stuff. I mean, all we have on this map, we have the sell everything now. I added that, but like eggs, all we have is sell everything or the farmer's market, and like everything else is farmer's market or the main grain bin. And you know, other maps, there's a lot more stuff in town. So load up, grabbing everything. See if I'll grab all of that, or oh, I knew you were gonna skip that last pallet. Hey. Okay. Eggs. 43.35 at the sell everything. Let that run. While that's happening, come on. How do you do? Is it this place? Sure that. Ooh, need to get some gravel going. Turn on conveyor. Yes. Yes, sir, please. All right, TMR. Some TMR. They are completely out. They are out of alfalfa haylage, and they've only got 63,000 liters of hay. It. Yep. Crazy how much gravel there is. Just in one day. Crazy. When we started the stream, there was like nothing here. But that debris crusher, it just... I mean, it just doesn't stop. Endless supply of rock. Gravel, I should say. Hopefully by the time my guy over here with the eggs will... Right there. Okay, what's going on over here? What is the issue? Goodness, dude, you're like being an idiot. I don't get it. If the gravel keeps running, it probably won't, but what do you do? I had to jump over there. Oh, $177,000. Dude, crazy. Yep, I knew it wasn't gonna stay running. 177 grand. It's not even all the pallets. Like, that is insane. how much the eggs are worth, and we do nothing. Like, all we have to do is provide wheat. It's crazy. All right, next spot is there because we're gonna try to. Where's that trailer? Is it? What's that? Almost done here. Are we looking on the gravel? Beautiful. Almost halfway full. I also learned that, yeah, just one conveyor will reach all the way to the back there, so do not need multiples where we used to have like 3 running. There's one $5,000 thing. I'm sure there's a mod out there that we could grab one that would like unload that super quick, but worried about that. Let's use this back up here. This thing did work really well. Way better than herbicide. Not only is it healthier, obviously, but it's cheaper. Way cheaper. Ooh. Crap, it skips. Like, same thing with this. Like, too bad this thing wouldn't just... Yeah, that is cut. Yeah, there's definitely... I just remember we did it one time, or it was in the winter time, and screwed everything. Like, we didn't actually get any yield. I think that's because it snowed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this ain't good. Okay. I'm gonna have to change how that unloads. Set. Thankfully it is empty. We just lost some TMR. Dude, this frickin' traffic. Get out of here. Alright, so we gotta change it to just the grain door. I was kinda thinking I forgot something. Like grain door. Now it shouldn't lift. I don't. Grain door. I don't know what it's doing. I need the thing over here. We're gonna try to put some of the bales in. of this stuff out of the way. Not want silage in these 2 bags to get that make it okay, that makes it where it does not lift. It is lifting. Does it only lift so far? Wonder why it doesn't do that just for the rear door. All right, 5,000 more liters. So keep the cows nice and fed. Good, that's what we need. Healthy, strong cows. It's weird, like it doesn't even start lifting for a little bit. But yeah. This thing can get back over to the farm. See, we are still causing a traffic jam, which is fantastic. We'll take over. Everyone can move. I don't know why you were parked there, but all right, let's make sure that our mixer take good silage. It says that it needs some, so we will find out. We will find out real quick. Alpha halide. Literally, we only need like 2. We'll see. If this does not work in that thing, then mixer. I don't know what to do. Frick. Yep, we gotta do hay. Shoot. That's not. Okay. So we need to sell the alfalfa. Yeah, this whole alfalfa stuff's kind of. She gone. She gone. And we can load 18. I mean, we went through. We can load 8 bales. 16. See where we can sell it, because I don't really care for it. Don't need it. think it was at. All right. Well, at least in September it was the lowest amount. Right now it's not terrible. Animal dealer is doing the best with it. 68 is going down though. But I think we're just gonna take it down the road. Down here. Holy smokes, we got hay bales. Obviously they must have pushed them over there. We'll pick those up, we'll get back. Yeah, so on the hay side of our field, we'll probably just do the whole field in silage bales. At least alfalfa bales like this we can sell. Actually, I think we can sell. $70 grand. Super foggy. Let's see, is there any other contracts that have popped up? Yes. Ooh. Yes, sir. We like that kind of contract. Okay, that's good. So, that'll be good. A cornfield. Won't be today, though. We will not start it. Good. Also, I'm thinking about changing over to square bales because you can do much larger square bales. Have not 100% declared what I want to do. I'm thinking about it because be a lot less to pick up. 140 liters at a time. At least we have auto load. I mean, I know it's kind of cheating, but much cooler. And, you know what, I guess. So we do not have to wrap them. Alfalfa. Yeah, alfalfa, I think it's just because it's a different type. So even that other one, that other field that has all that alfalfa, maybe I'll just buy that, plow it all under, and then plant it as grass. Which sucks, because it's kind of cool having alfalfa fields. I'm glad this one I decided to stop planting halfway through and changed it to grass, because that is probably what's going to save me on it. God, I couldn't put. I mean, I could expand how tall it stacks, but I guess we'll just 18 at a time. But it'd be great if we could do 25, because let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We'd have to go a whole nother level plus one more. Probably. Maybe put one more down the back. But 70 grand at a time. I ain't gonna complain. And maybe maybe with that field that's 800 grand, I guess we could buy it. Work the whole field, pull all this off of it, and sell all the bales. Because we do have that sell everything right there, so I would just bale them and go straight to that, sell it. That way we're not just wasting crop. And then just replant it as grass. There's unfortunately never going to be anything we do with alpha. Can't make TMR out of it. Nothing at all. But the farm is, it's starting to take shape. I mean, the whole alfalfa thing, I'm kind of, was not expecting to have any issues with that, but... Yeah, can we just get, like... Oh crap, there's, forgot you can only do 25 anyways. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't save me any time. I was just thinking I could just roll up and then, oop, grab them. Grab and go. Not true. Looks like that possibly done. Nice, fully fertilized. It's fog, I can barely see things. I have no idea how many are on it. Start there. Oop. Thought I had put 2, 4, 6, and so. I don't know why it said there wasn't. Maybe it won't stack on ones that were previously already set. Oh, buddy, don't you see the tractor? Don't you honk at me. telling me we just lost internet that quick? At least it was just a quick drop. All I'm trying to do is get these bales sold. Even I'm starting to drag. Ooh, 70,000. The silage going up. I don't know. I feel like that's where. Wait, should just be one more trip. I like how I just noticed that in the bottom. It says it's 214%. Huh. Odd. I was hoping I could just keep grabbing. Weird how, like that, 69,000, but we just dropped them off, and it was at 70, and before that it was at 6, so like you gotta wonder, some of those bales have like just a little bit extra, or they, is there something I'm missing? Good, you guys are blocking how I get in here. Awesome. They also have tons of straw, but I am not real worried about that right now. Got 2 barns full of straw. Not worried. Alright, last trip. But I think that is going to be where we call it. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Do appreciate it. Hopefully your weekend's going good. Hopefully the weather's turning for you and it's getting closer to spring. I know here in Michigan we've been in the like 40s and 50s the last week, which is crazy because just the week before we were in the negatives and teens and 20s. So definitely would rather be in this weather. It's getting closer to spring, which is warm weather's my favorite time of year, spring, summer, and fall. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. Do appreciate it. I hope you have a great week and you get a lot accomplished, and we'll see you guys next time at the next stream. See you then. Have a great rest of your night.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.